Basketball's played a very pivotal role in my life. My junior year of high school, I broke my ankle and I missed about 6, 7 months of basketball. And not being able to play basketball and having the game taken away from me for so long, it really put things in perspective for me. And I grew a new love for the game, a new perspective for it. I started working a lot harder. I put on, more and more muscle as I was going through that recovery process. And I think that really changed my outlook on the entire thing. One thing I really want to get accomplished this summer, I really want to focus on myself, kind of, alleviate the outside noise and just not think about anything. So, I want to come back home here to Texas, and I'm out here on a ranch, in the middle of nowhere, Texas. So, I met Bridget, my yoga lady, through some of the people, here at the ranch as well.
Every exhale, pressing further back forward and kicking harder into your
I probably started doing normal yoga practices maybe about 2 summers ago. I always heard about certain players and even certain athletes just doing it, and I always thought it was kind of funny. Just sitting there stretching the entire time until I actually took a class and I realized how hard it was and how intense it was, and I gained a whole new respect for yoga athletes and just people who practice yoga. And when I first started, I thought this lady was crazy. She was telling me, I need you to hang upside down and do push-ups upside down. I need you to give me some dips upside down. Okay, we're gonna work on your handstand today. And I was like, man, how's this gonna help me on the basketball court? But then I started doing it more and more, and I feel the benefits of it. I wasn't a believer at first, but I'm a big proponent of it now.
Yoga originated in ancient India over 5,000 years ago. The beginnings of yoga were developed by an Indian civilization called the Indus Sarasvati. Yoga began as a composition of various ideas, beliefs, and techniques that all contradicted with one another. During this time, yoga was organized into an 8-limbed path which contained steps towards obtaining enlightenment. The man who organized this practice of yoga was named Patanjali, who is considered the father of yoga. This period of time is referred to as the pre-classical period. In the post-classical period of yoga, a system of practices were created to rejuvenate the body and increase longevity. This practice centered on embracing the physical body as the path to enlightenment. Two practices of yoga, Tantra yoga and Hatha yoga, were invented during this time. These practices are still in use today. Going into the modern period, yoga was brought to the West, attracted large attention, and gained many followers. The 1863 Parliament of Religions in Chicago was led by Swami Vivekananda, who lectured on the universality of world religions and yoga. The first yoga studio in Los Angeles, California, was opened by a woman named Indra Devi in the year 1947. Since then, yoga began gaining both Indian and Western teachers who popularized Hatha yoga and gained millions of followers.